What's up? What's up, y'all? I'm back at it. Late night with life and football. Getting everything situated for y'all. Look, y'all know who we got coming on. We got the one and only Tyler Brown. You know the man in there bench pressing the whole weight room, squatting the whole weight room, cleaning everything. He ready. You know Tyler Brown did his thing at Jackson State. I don't know if y'all know in his past history, he was at Louisiana. So the man been doing his thing for look, he got it. He ready. He ready for that big time power five ball. And he gonna shut it down. Cause y'all know he finna get that starting job. Ain't nowhere around that. My boy finna get that starting job. But without further ado, I'ma bring him on. Tyler Brown, baby. Tyler Brown.
Man, thank you so much for having me. That was an amazing intro. Thank you.
Hey, appreciate it. Appreciate it, man. Look, I'm gonna get my questions out to you. Then I know all the fans. I'm not the fans, but my family, they ready. They ready. We a family, so we get it in, man, every night, man. So I,
Absolutely.
I actually want to know because I like how you started at Louisiana, man. So out of high school, you signed with Louisiana, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, how did you end up at Jackson State? Did you beat Coach Prime there? Coach Prime say, "Hey, bro, you got to come on with us."
Well, what had happened? Coach Prime had already been at Jackson State. At least that he'd been there that first year, that spring of that first year.
Mhm.
And Louisiana, I just felt like I needed a fresh start. Again, I'm
Right,
so for Louisiana and the staff there and the people there that helped me to excel and be the person I am, the player I am today. Because without Louisiana, I would
right.
be here now. So I'm just, thankful for every step of the journey. And once I decided I needed a fresh start, I picked Jackson State. That way my family could come to all my games. And I believe in Coach Prime and his vision. I absolutely love Coach Markinson. He was my offensive line coach, and we built a true, genuine relationship. So that's why I ended up picking Jackson State.
So that's hey man, boy, you knew exactly what to do, and that role been blessing you ever since. Now, question: was Billy Napier your coach?
Yes, sir. He was my coach.
Well, you just keep big time ballers because y'all was loaded at Louisiana, man.
We
Some
really.
of the guys that done went pro, you personally know them, don't them?
Yes, I know Kevin Dotson, Robert Hunt. I always ask them for advice. I love watching them,
Right.
picking their brains. I love Elijah Mitchell, running back for the 49ers,
Yeah.
Raymond Calais, Trey
Well,
Ray.
y'all running back was so you went there when that running back was there, was that left and went to Florida?
I was there. I was there, but I was injured that year. That was my Metco redshirt year. So I only got to block for him during fall camp, but I knew he was
Right.
going to be special.
You already saw
Yeah,
it.
I knew he was going to be special for sure.
Now, when Coach Prime left to go to from Jackson State to Colorado, did you automatically know, man, I'm coming, or he asked you like, "Hey, Tyler, man, I love for you to come," which you know you was balling anyways, you was gonna be good either way. But did he ask you, or did you come on your own like, "Hey, Coach, I want to come with you if you're leaving"?
It's just kind of one of those things. When I entered the transfer portal, Coach Prime was the first guy to call me. He wanted me to come, and I'm so thankful that my resume at Jackson State and the work I put in there it paid off. And again, I'm so thankful for Jackson State. I loved every second I was there,
Right.
and I just just things happen, right?
Yeah.
But again, I'm so thankful for every step of the journey. And Coach Prime gave me the call, and I hit the portal. Come on to Colorado. So it was a no-brainer for sure.
Now, how has it been since you've been there? Because I know the other day they showed you and your dad together. So from January, or the moment you got there, I'm assuming January. So
Yes,
January up until before they showed your dad, how was it to you?
it's been an amazing experience. The people here are so friendly, so nice, so kind. It's been an adjustment getting used to the cold weather for sure.
Yeah,
Growing up in 86-degree Mississippi, 100-degree Mississippi, to come to
right,
Colorado,
right.
negative. But it's not. It's a different kind of cold. It's not like Midwest. The Midwest. That's where my mom and my grandparents are from.
Uh,
Parents were school teachers in Illinois for 50+ years, so they know real cold. So it's not.
right.
It's not that cold when I used to go visit up there, but it's
Yeah.
it was still an adjustment for sure. But it's so beautiful and so peaceful. I absolutely love our facilities. I'm so thankful every day I get to wake up and
And put that work in.
yep and continue to protect my quarterback. So I'm so happy to be here.
Now, Did Shador call you too? Like, bro, you know you better bring yourself on, man.
Oh, we did have a conversation for sure.
Yeah.
We did.
Now, how has it been gelling with? Because I know you came with the JSU guys, but how has it been gelling with all the Colorado guys? Because you know, Coach has said he bringing in the Louis, and you part of the Louis. But how did you go in feeling like that? Or you going like, man, look, that's what Coach said. I'm just here to work, man. I'm here to grind with y'all, man.
That's exactly the second thing you said is exactly how I feel. You know,
Yeah.
I just came into work. I came here to prove myself, prove I can play with the big boys in college football, and I don't think that I'm better than anybody else there. You know, we're all there to work. We're all there to prove ourselves. We're all there to work for a spot in the job. And the gelling, it's taking some time for sure, but the linemen, we're really gelling together. You know, I love all
Yeah.
my guys, and we're slowly building that cohesion as a unit, and that's what you want. You know, the trenches where the games were won, so we're getting there day by day for sure.
It definitely is, man. Listen, on here, man, me and my family, man, I'm talking about, we talk about so much, man. Look, we done already named starters for y'all at every position. We be trying to get it in, but how has Coach B.O.B. been, man?
I absolutely love Coach O'Boyle. He's amazing. He's incredible. He's a Midwest man too. He's from Iowa. My mom, she got her master's degree from Iowa, so it's kind of cool having that connection.
Right.
You know, I'm learning so much from him, and he demands so much from us every single day, and it's an honor to work with him. It's an absolute honor.
Now, did you they told you that they was bringing Washington, did you reach out to him or did y'all reach out to each other like, hey man, my coach coming, your coach coming? What's up, man? Tell me what you know. Let me tell you what I know, and let's jail this up a little quicker.
You know, that did not actually happen.
Yeah.
I only reached out to a couple guys,
Mhm.
but I did not reach out to Savion. But
Yeah.
thankfully, Savion got here. Of course, I was picking his ear, asking him questions about the offense. You know,
Right.
trying to get a head start for sure once I got here.
Yeah.
But I didn't reach out to him
Okay.
prior to getting to Colorado.
Yeah, man. I'm so happy for you, man, because
Thank you so much.
it's like you could see it's paved out for you. And you got to finish the work, but it's
Of course.
paid out for you to hit where you trying to go. I know the lead part of your dreams, at least it will be part of mine, especially since
Yes.
you did close. So I know it's part of your dreams, but you got me wanting to know one thing, man.
Okay.
You say your mom them was into teaching. So do you got teaching in your blood out? Like, say you play and you play till you 36.
Mm-hmm.
Once you done, was teaching in your cars or like now?
Well, I mean, I do want to be a speech pathologist or speech therapist, and that's
Mhm.
helping kids with speech disabilities,
Right.
autism, people recovering from strokes, and things like such as that. So I for sure. I mean, it's. I've always wanted. I've always had a calling to work in the education field, especially
Uh-huh.
for African American areas. That's where I feel called to work, and I
Right.
want to probably do high school football coaching on the side. To give back to
Yeah.
giving me so much. I definitely want to write books one day too. So I have a lot of things I want to do outside of football.
Oh,
Once,
you gonna write that book then?
oh
You
yeah, for
well,
sure.
you got that mean you got plenty books in you. Now
Yeah.
you know I got one book under my belt now. It's called,
Okay.
yeah, I got one book up under my belt. I got more. Me and my business partners, we working on more, but I got one up under my belt. So I know yours will sell like hot pancakes because you got everything flowing your way. So whenever you write, you gonna be ready.
That's the goal. I pray they do sell like pancakes one day.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
kind
they will, man.
of working on the ideas now.
Yeah, listen, I was just gonna ask you that. Like, do you already kind of be jotting stuff down? Because
I
all
do.
of it part of the journey.
Of course, I do. I definitely do want to write about my journey one day for sure. Because it's been so unique, in every step of the way. Of course, there were times I was frustrated. There were times that, I was wondering, was this for me? Was this not for me? But I'm a very persistent person, and I trusted the process. You know,
Right, right.
process at Louisiana, trusted Coach Napier, trusted Coach Sales, trusted the late Coach Looney. I trusted the process again. Jackson State with Coach Markinson, Coach Prime, and just believing in there. Just go out there and work and earn it every single day, and just thankfully that paid off for me to be here. And it's so humbling and to be a part of that Jackson State crew that got to come here.
Right, right, right.
Because it was always a dream of mine to play Power 5 football. But when I was in high school, I was always told I was too small or I was too short. And there was always those things that it put a chip on my shoulder for sure. So coming here, it's personal. It means business to me. It means more to me every single day.
So Pac-12, y'all know what that means. Y'all finna get rolled over, Pancake City. It ain't y'all fault. It's what they said to him in the past, man. Y'all gotta eat what's finna happen to you. Listen, when you get in that weight room, listen, I always know my linemen and my linebackers and the running backs, because all of them kind of the same. Running backs, linebackers, O-line, D-line. When y'all be in there lifting, man, do it be just such a competition? Like, okay, I see you over there lifting that. Hold on now. I can throw it up too. Is that how y'all get it? Or you just be personally locked on your goals? Or do that hype you up as well?
I mean, we're a family, so we hype each other up. We're all there striving to get better.
Right.
At a time for sure, but definitely if I see a D lineman, put up a little weight, I'm like, okay, let me up the score a little bit.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
just it's the competitor in us for sure. So I it's both. It's definitely both.
Yeah, because man, I'm talking about, boy, I used to hear them boys like they down there lifting again. God dog, they down there throwing that weight. Because when I was at DB, you always see y'all and them linebackers down there getting, oh yeah. I'm like, yeah, that's some heavy weight. I ain't going down there. Man, do when the new guys came in, like the incoming freshmen and stuff that's there, and the new, because I think I seen one of the JUCO linemen there.
Oh yeah, Jack.
Yeah, I think I seen the name on the back of the jersey, like y'all was walking right
Wilkie.
by.
Yes.
Now,
Sir.
how have they liked the process since they done got there?
They absolutely love it. Like again, they're very grateful, like me, from going from JUCO to Colorado, from Jackson State to Colorado. We're so thankful, right? So every day, we're appreciative, and that's why I think that's what I really love about this new group is that we're all appreciative to be here,
Right.
and we're gonna make things. We're gonna make things happen. We're here to dominate. We came here to win now, not later. Now, so
Exactly. Listen, that's what us and the family been talking about, man. Like, we know y'all ready, and you could see it. It's like he brought in so many guys that the squad really looking like a squad that won 8, 9, 10, or 11 games the previous year. But the record don't show it, but that's what the talent shows in-house.
right.
Now, when Coach Prime from Jackson State to now, is he the same person or did he change a tad or just, man, he was the same there, he's the same here?
Oh, Coach Prime's the same everywhere he goes. He's Coach Prime, so
Right.
Coach Prime's one of those people. He's not going to adjust to you. You're going to have to adjust to him. So they
Ooh, I like that.
they had to learn that for sure at Colorado. But it's been it's been a pretty smooth transition, and absolutely love having Coach Prime every day. Coach Prime's going to be the same everywhere he goes. So that's what I love about him.
Now, the other day, everybody was saying, hey, did you see that his dad came? Did you see that his dad came? I saw a piece of it, but I didn't see it while I was on the live. So last night, I went and checked it out. So you was totally surprised. Like, you ain't know not at all that he was coming.
So the story behind that was I had a really long day, and I was missing my family a little bit.
Right.
I got to tell people I don't miss Mississippi per se, but I miss my people.
Right.
Those days, and I came in my apartment. I was about to take a nap, and lo and behold, my dad keeps texting me and calling me, and I'm kind of like, "What's going on?" Hopefully nothing's going wrong at home.
Right, because Mississippi had that storm.
There's always
Yeah.
something in Mississippi.
Right.
I was kind of worried, and I was like, "Okay, why does he keep texting me? Why does he keep asking me have I eaten yet? Why does he keep asking me where I'm at?" And
Yeah.
it wasn't clicking because I was exhausted by that point. We had a great workout.
Man, you probably like that, man. You tripping, bro.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, kind of. He's kind of getting my nerves a little bit, but he FaceTimed me outside my door, and I didn't know it was outside my door, but he FaceTimed me. He was like bent over, and I was like, "What is he doing?" So I'm in bed. I'm like, "Okay, cool." And then I hang up the phone, and I hear a knock at my door. I live on the 3rd floor,
Right.
so I'm like, "Who in their right mind is up here knocking on my door?"
Yeah.
The mail people thankfully don't do that, and
Right.
so I walked to the door and I opened the door and he's sitting there with his phone smiling, and I thought I was looking like I seen a ghost. I was like, "There's no
Yeah.
there's no way he's here right now. So
Right.
I was beyond shocked.
Now, so how he knew to come though? Like he could just tell you had hit him up in a way like, man, there, hey, I'm whooped up here, bro.
I mean, I guess probably instinct. He just kind of
Yeah,
and he just popped up. I had no idea. It was a complete surprise, like total surprise. It's the first time in my life I've ever been surprised like that.
yeah. That was a good one and right on time. I'm talking
It
about
was.
right on time.
It really was. I
Now
think
before
that
I
was Mhm.
before I get to check out everybody asking you questions, because I like to let my family get them questions
Of
in with you,
course, of course.
man. What you now? Well, I got two questions.
Okay.
One is 1A and then 1B. So 1A is what you like up there that's nice restaurants and stuff. Or if it's there, or if it's Denver, if you don't went to Denver per se, or
Okay. Well, I'm trying to think. For Boulder, I love the Sink. I love the Buff.
restaurant.
Yes, the Sink is really good. It's a very famous restaurant, been around since the 1920s,
Oh
1930s.
yeah, that's big time
Oh,
then.
it's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. I love the Sink, and the Buff is this amazing brunch spot. Those are my
Uh-huh.
two favorite places for sure. And out in Broomfield is Eats Diner. That's right by where I live.
Right.
Incredible food, absolutely phenomenal service. And in Denver, I love Maggiano's. I'm a big Cheesecake Factory guy, so
Okay, okay.
the time I have time to kind of splurge and get
Yeah,
off
that's
the
where you
diet,
going.
I'm gonna go to the Cheesecake Factory. Yeah.
Okay. Now, wait. Look, I'm gonna listen to this again so I can hear because we supposed to come up there, man. We don't know which game yet. Is either gonna be no. We thinking if we don't come up there, we thinking about TCU.
Okay.
If not, we want either Nebraska, Colorado State, or USC. We're trying to get one of them games right there. But I'll let you know though. But
Okay.
so
Wonderful.
my last question is before I let them jump in and get with you. You stayed up there in Colorado because I asked you, man, you on Colorado time or a different state? You like, nah, I'm here. What made you stay?
Well, I kind of knew. Well, I'm already going home in May for my sister's graduation. Hope
Right.
salutatorian because she's brilliant. So
Congrats,
going home.
congrats, sis. Congrats,
Going,
sis.
yes, going home for her graduation in May. I knew I was going to be there a couple weeks, and spring ball. We're still in spring ball, so I didn't want to lose all the altitude training I had, and
Yeah,
I mean, it was only for a couple days. Spring break's not a 2 week deal, and
right.
I just decided to stay up here and get my work in at the facility, come home, relax, explore Colorado a little bit, and just chill.
Did a lot of guys stay? You ain't got to answer that or not, but did a lot of the guys stay, or did you talk a couple like, come on, bro, you might as well stay and get this work in with me?
A good bit stayed. Yeah, a good bit did stay for sure. But I
Okay.
mean, everybody they're training wherever they're at, so that's
Right. Man, you locked in, man. You finna eat, bro. Dog, you're going to eat. I already it's it's set up for you to eat like the dream here. Well, let me see. The dream here, you there, and that empty space is the work. You work, you get the dream. So the
hmm
dream yours because I know you're gonna work. So, man, to God be the glory to you in advance, man. You finna eat, bro. I already know it. I already know it. Let me jump in here and see what they all saying to you, man. Let me see. Cause I hold on. Hold on. My son trying to act silly.
It's okay.
Mm. Uh in Harriet K said now live football line stream are a little more professional. We need that Jimmy. Oh, they want that Jimmy Horn part two. Hold on. You know your kids when they talk to you. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me try to get it. Let me try to get it. Okay. I just seen KG. KG said, how serious do you take blocking for Shador Sanders? And how do you try to facilitate that same mindset to the rest of the guys on the line with you?
I mean, as an offensive lineman, you're a protector, so that's my most important job in my eyes is protecting Shador Sanders, Coach Prime's son. That's why I'm here. I want to continue to protect my quarterback, and so that is my job. I take that more serious than anything. So I tell the guys, every single day, it's on us. It's on us to win games. It's on us to keep him clean. It's on us to not get him hit, sacked, or anything because we're the protectors. We're the offensive linemen. We do the dirty work.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always stressing to the guys every single day that he doesn't get touched. We don't let our quarterback get touched.
Man, so do you feel you more so of one of the leaders pretty much?
I'd say so. I would say so for sure.
Because I can hear how you I can hear how you talking.
We have a couple guys that are definitely some. We have a couple really good leaders on the team for sure. But I'd say I'm up there.
KB said IHOP needs to give Tyler Brown an NIL deal for all the pancakes he will be dishing out this year.
That's for sure. That'd be amazing. I love IHOP and I love pancakes.
Look, it would be.
Make something happen.
Al Love said, ask Taylor to tell us the story of how he got the nickname Rock. Now, is it Rock? Now, I'm just guessing. Is it Rock from the Rock off that old TV show?
There you go. Yes. Yes.
But break it down to how it works.
Okay.
I get it now, but I want to hear your side of that.
So it was my first day at Jackson State, and the day that we just finished working out, and Coach Prime came riding by me on his golf cart, and he said, "We're gonna call you Rock," and I just said, "Yes, sir." I didn't know at the time. He just like, "We're gonna call you Rock. Like your name's gonna be Rock." I was just like, "Yes, sir." You know, I thought it was pretty cool. And then to find out I'm named after an 80s sitcom character, I was like, "Oh yeah, Coach Prime, he's definitely showing his age for sure." Because I've never guy.
I was just about to say, so you never heard of the Rock show?
No, not until Coach Prime.
When you looked it up, did you laugh or you like, Coach, you tried me, man?
Oh, I laughed for sure. I definitely.
Yeah. Okay. Chair C said, question for Tyler. Without naming names, can we expect a few more JSU players coming to see you to play this fall? If you can touch on that.
That's a great question. You know, I think some things are better let the surprises. So hopefully,
right,
we will.
A surprise is good to see. Okay. All right. Ivy said, question, Tyler has a love for reading. Who is your favorite author?
I have two. So Stephen King, I'm a huge Stephen King fan, and Brandon Sanderson. Brandon Sanderson's written the Stormlight Archives. You know Stephen King. He's written so many horror novels and books. I'm a big horror movie fan, so I absolutely love his work. I love the way he writes. Brandon Sanderson just hits that modern Lord of the Rings feeling for me. I love his work. I'm reading the Stormlight Archives right now. They're really, really big books, but they keep me entertained, they keep me engaged, and those are definitely my two favorite fantasy authors.
Now you got me wanting to give a question now. So when you be reading all these books, do you try to get them in a book a month or a book a week?
Definitely try to get in a book a month for sure.
Man, you've been listening to something, man, because you just don't find that information. I have found that information. Somebody had told me, like, you know how you go listen to people who done been there, done that with a lot of advice, 30, 40 years of advice. That's where I heard that from. Try to read a book a month at the least, and then really try to get to a book every week or a book every 2 weeks. That's what I heard. Is that the same thing you came across?
That's the same thing I came across.
Okay. Justin King said, ask him, is the new terminology harder as far as play calling?
No, it's not. They keep it very, very simple because they want us to play fast. Again, it's all about just applying what you know. So it's very simple. But of course I review it every day. That's the student in me. I love reviewing my information just to make sure I know it so I can go out there and not think and just play. So it's very simple so that we can play fast in this high tempo offense.
Okay, you own it, man. Solo asked, ask him if he's the strongest or anyone stronger than him.
Of course I'm the strongest. I'm only going to continue to get stronger. So
you heard it, Solo. He lifting weights in there. He says, chef and the food, how do you like it, and what some of your dishes you like?
I absolutely love the food. The steak's amazing. I love their chicken breast. It's like, how would I describe it? It's like seasoned chicken breasts. I love wings. Burgers are always really good. Salad bar is amazing. Chef does amazing with everything he does. The salmon's phenomenal. Trying to think what else is just really, really good. Everything's just so good. You know, I can't really pick. I'm just so thankful that we have the amazing chef, fantastic cafeteria. You know, it's just It's always there's always something. There's something
It's
for
perfect for you. So it make you where you don't have to go out and get nothing to eat from
no,
nowhere else.
gosh no. So you can save your money.
I was just about to say, so you
Oh,
saving money.
yes.
Mr. J said, being a Stephen King fan, have you read Dark Tower series?
I am actually 4 books in, so I just started A Wizard in Glass. So I
So
read the
you know.
first very very fast, but I'm on the fourth book right now. Definitely one of the most complex series I've ever read for sure. But it's very very entertaining, and there's so much information in there. It's definitely one of those series that you'd have to reread again to get the whole picture.
Man, I can tell the way you talking. You eat the playbook up. You probably know that whole playbook already by now.
I'm
I
trying.
mean,
I'm
yeah,
trying. There.
I can tell, man. Because if you already like reading, that means you're gonna learn the plays just the same. Jonathan Day said, "What do you think about the new defensive line that you have been competing against?"
They're amazing. Guys that stand out to me: Shane Cokes, Payne, trying to think, Upshaw. They're all amazing. They're all really really good. Especially Shane. I kind of consider Shane like my rival, and we go at it every single day. He gets me better, I get him better. Iron sharpens iron. But I really do like the guys we brought in. They hustle, they play hard, they want it. So they're a really good group.
And see, man, I like that, man. I already know. I'm expecting what I'm expecting, so I know. Swack and a fool said, do you miss the HBCU culture?
Of course. I mean, that's something that can't be replicated. I'm
Right.
every single day. It was definitely more fun going on campus at Jackson State, because there's always something going on. It's a family environment. Jackson State was an amazing time. I loved every second I was there. So I definitely do miss the HBCU culture. It's something that can't be replicated. The Sonic Boom can't be replicated. Our game days can't be replicated. It's HBCUs are different for sure, and I absolutely loved every minute Jackson State.
Yeah, man. You right, because the crowd was rocking. So I know
Oh yeah.
I know that. I know the crowd gonna be rocking at Colorado, but it's gonna be a different kind of rocking.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Um, Indy, Harry K said, Tyler, in one-on-ones, who's the most competitive D line you have faced this spring while you were at Jackson? So I
And,
guess Shane is now, I'm
oh yeah,
guessing.
Shane's definitely that's my guy. He works me every single day. I got to earn it on him. But at Jackson State, I definitely have to give it to Jeremiah Williams, big number 99. He
Mhm.
he tackle fast, quick with his hands, strong. That's my guy too. But he definitely made me a better football player.
Okay. Dre said, does the kids, like the players that came in and the kids that's there, do they all get along well?
Yes, we do all get along well. It kind of took some time. It's an adjustment, but
Right.
we've all built genuine relationships with each other.
Hey, I got my boy Coach Hayes in here.
Okay.
And Coach Hayes, man, he got a YouTube channel. Tyler, you got to check him out, man. My boy
Okay.
be putting down, man. That guy, he basically my big brother. He my mentor, man. He holding it down, man. He said, ask Taylor, I need to know what that new theme music song gonna be
Theme music song.
for Coach Prime. What you
Oh,
think it gonna be?
Coach Prime. Coach Prime is all about routine, so it's gonna be the same one.
Oh, you think he go?
I think so. I think so.
Because I know lately I've been
I hope
hearing
so.
I've been hearing when he walk in the rooms, all eyes on me, that Tupac song. But
Yeah,
I
well,
guess
that's to get our attention. He always did that before every pregame at Jackson State. But then his walkout song is the dun dun dun. Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Joseph said, Tyler, you are a very humble man, always ready, prepared, always ready for the unexpected, man. They loving you, man.
Well,
They
I
love you.
absolutely love you guys. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, man. Well, I know it's okay. I'm gonna ask you this one and I'll let you go, man, because I don't want to hold your whole time, man. Chair said, and I know it's questions I probably missed, so y'all forgive me. I'm just trying to catch them as I see them. So forgive me, but I ask him this one. And Chair said, who would you say you would have bonded the most with on this team aside from the JSU players? And also, what is your major?
Okay, well, I'm a speech pathology major. I graduate next spring, and then I'm going to get my master's degree in 2 years. And who would I say I would have bonded with? Definitely my lineman. I absolutely love Big Tank, the left tackle, Jared. I love Bam, Van Wells, the center. Savion, we're really, really cool. The transfer just came in. I love all my linemen. There's not one guy that I was like, oh man, I don't want to look at that guy. I love all my guys. So
Right.
got along with all of them for sure.
I'm glad y'all rocking like that in gelling, man. And then by the time fall camp hit, that's another whole level of gelling. So it's game on then. So Solo asks, how have you adapted to the altitude?
It definitely took me a minute to adapt to it, but I finally feel like gotten to a place where I'm comfortable. But for a long time, I was not comfortable. So I used to come to do extra runs. It's just so hard because I feel like you have so much less air here. And it's coming from Mississippi.
Make you feel like a person got asthma or something?
I mean, it feels like it felt like I had asthma for the first 3 weeks I was here.
Yeah. Okay. Well, man, I don't want to hold you no more. I appreciate you for coming on, man. I thank you. I hope you allow us to get you on during the season. But I don't know. You might can't find the time, but I would hope we could. And man, I thank you for coming on, man. Tell your pops, thank you for coming through, give you that little juice to get you through, man. Tell your sister congratulations and the whole fam, man, that the Life of Football family said appreciate you for raising such a great young man. And listen, man, we want you to have a blessed season. Man, we want you to have wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. I'm talking about overflowing in all of them, man. We want your mama, your daddy, your aunties, your uncles, your cousins, your grandparents, all blessed. We want everybody on your team blessed, man. We want it healthy all the way through for everybody on the team, man. And that y'all gel, click, and be on the same page and roll through everybody y'all face, man. And blessings to you the whole season, man.
Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you all. Thank you. This was an amazing interview, and I can't wait to come on again.
All right, man. Hey, listen, it's a lot of people I ain't get to say, but on the way out, Big LT said what up, Chris Blue said what up, Jonathan Day, Nessa, Carmen, man, Drake, Coach Hayes, and all the other family, man. I ain't get to have them on. I ain't get to say too much, Dana. So I didn't get to check everything out. I was trying to get it and go, man. But, man, listen, again, blessings to you, man. Appreciate you coming on, man. Have a blessed rest of spring break. Keep grinding. Man, kill the rest of them days and then ball out all the way through till they sign you on that contract, man. And we'll love to have you on after you sign and get drafted. Whatever round you get drafted, man, we'll love to get you back on then too, man. Allen, everybody, Uncle Chair, everybody saying what's up, man. And Ivy, everybody, man. Dre and everybody, man.
Well, tell them again, thank you guys so much for having me. Thank you for
Jay, all of them, yeah.
This is an incredible experience again, and thank you so much for being such an amazing host.
Appreciate it, man. Hey, man, keep doing your thing. And when you get them books, just let me know. I'm buying copies right out the gate. I want to see what you're talking about, boy.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Hey, man, blessings to you, man.
Yes, sir.
Holla.
Thank you.
All right. All right.